What is gangrene? Everybody's tissue of our body has got blood supply. When this blood supply to the tissue is obliterated or reduced, that tissue starts dying. This type of tissue death is called gangrene. With homeopathy, the blood supply is quickly restored and hence gangrene treatment is possible with homeopathy. Gangrene can affect any part of the body, both external and internal, but usually, it affects the extremities, which are the farthest from the heart. So the fingers of hands and toes are most commonly affected. Gangrene usually starts from a specific part of the body, but it can spread through the whole body causing shock. This is a medical emergency and if left untreated it can cause death. Types of gangrene. There are 3 types of gangrene: dry gangrene, wet gangrene, gas gangrene. All the body parts need oxygen to function properly and survive, and this oxygen is carried to different parts of the body through the blood. When the body parts do not receive enough oxygen or enough blood, it leads to damage to the tissue and the tissue dies. This is called dry gangrene. In dry gangrene, the skin is closed and there is no evidence of any infection. Dry gangrene is not a disease but a symptom of an underlying disease. The common diseases causing dry gangrene are diabetes, arteriosclerosis, Raynaud's syndrome, vasculitis, and autoimmune disease that attacks the blood vessel, various external mechanisms such as burns, frostbite, and arterial trauma caused by accident, wounds, or surgery. Wet gangrene happens when the body tissue becomes infected with some type of bacteria. Body tissues react to these bacteria by becoming moist and emitting a foul smell. Wet gangrene is caused mainly due to blockage of venous flow. Gas gangrene is caused by a bacterial infection that causes a gas bubble within them. This is caused by Clostridium bacteria. These bacteria are mostly found in soils and then produce exotoxin inside the infected area, resulting in the release of gases. These bacteria are anaerobic bacteria that grow best when oxygen is not present. This type of gangrene can be fatal. Hence, gangrene treatment should never be delayed and should be started as early as possible. What causes gangrene? Every part of our body tissue requires oxygen to survive. This oxygen is supplied by the blood vessels. When this supply of blood to the tissue is obstructed or stopped, the tissue dies, and this is the cause of gangrene. So all those factors which obliterate or stop the blood supply are the major reasons for this. How to diagnose gangrene? Usually, this is a clinical diagnosis and is suspected whenever you see the skin of an end organ changing its color. If the skin color changes to red or black, or if the patient complains of numbness or coldness or suspects gangrene, the patient must be evaluated further. If gangrene is diagnosed early, then it has got a good prognosis for treatment. If the early diagnosis is missed, then it can lead to amputation of the part. Gangrene treatment with homeopathy medicines has been proven to be efficient in restoring the blood supply to the part, thus preventing the progress of gangrene. How to prevent gangrene? People who are at risk of developing gangrene, like the diabetic patient or a strong smoker, should take care of their hands and feet regularly and check for any symptoms of gangrene. They should check if there is any swelling, discharge, or redness for a wound that is not healing, or any change in the color of the skin. They should start treatment for gangrene immediately after they notice and change. What is the treatment of gangrene? The conventional medical treatment of dry gangrene is usually to remove the dead debris and amputation of the part. However, with gangrene treatment by homeopathy, amputation can be prevented. A good homeopathic medicine can restore the blood supply to the affected tissue and cause the prevention of gangrene and amputation. What is the prognosis for gangrene? Dry gangrene, good prognosis. Wet gangrene, poor prognosis. Gas gangrene, poor prognosis. Homeocare, a specialty homeopathic clinic, has been successful in gangrene treatment and has shown miraculous results with homeopathy. Here is the case of dry gangrene treated at Homeocare clinic.